It started with a calendar notification. Not mine, hers. A shared account she forgot to unsync after her new boundaries talk. Thursday, 3:30 p.m., Café Siren, Mark. No last name, no details. Just a name I'd never heard her say out loud. I sat in the break room staring at the glowing screen of my phone. Coffee in one hand, her wedding ring in the other. She hadn't worn it in weeks. Marriage should evolve, she'd said over wine 2 months ago. Some couples open things up. Trust evolves too. I said, no. She smiled like it didn't matter, like she already had. I didn't fight her on it, not out loud. Fighting requires respect. I needed confirmation. The ring felt lighter than I remembered, like everything else she'd left behind. Her name was still attached to HR at my company. She got the job there because I vouched for her, a favor, a backdoor entry. Now she did onboarding, conflict resolution, sexual harassment training. It felt ironic. When I walked into the house that night, she was laughing in the kitchen. Wine again, 2 glasses, only one voice. I didn't go in, just stood by the door, listening. No, he said no. Can you believe that? Still clings to that outdated idea of exclusivity. Her voice dropped low, a whisper that wasn't meant to be intimate, just practiced. I've never even cheated, technically. Technically. That word echoed long after her guest left, long after she came to bed pretending nothing happened. She curled into me like it meant something. I stared at the ceiling. In silence, I began the divorce in my head, filed it beside the silence where love used to live. I played her game. For 3 weeks I smiled. Dinners, chores, shared showers. I let her feel safe, predictable. Meanwhile, I pulled threads. The cafe, her phone, Mark. He was new at the company, marketing, transferred from corporate, single, flirtatious. Every time I saw him, he acted like we'd never met. I applied for admin access to our building's card swipe system, justified it under security audit. Monday, her card, floor 9, private meeting rooms. Mark's was there too. Same time, every time. I printed the logs, bought a burner phone, set it up in her car, micro camera beneath the dashboard. Day 3, I watched him kiss her neck. She smiled like it was normal, like we'd never mattered. I stared at the screen until my knuckles turned white. But still, I waited. Because catching someone isn't justice. Ending them is. HR systems log everything. Messages, calendar syncs, security requests, even private Teams chats. She never logged out of the work account on our shared laptop. I watched her coordinate hotel rooms under fake training events, watched her lie to women she hired, manipulate younger staff, shield Mark from complaints with phrases like, "That's not actionable," or "Let's keep this internal." She wasn't just cheating on me, she was protecting a predator. I built a file, screenshots, logs, videos, a 6-month tapestry of ethical rot. Then I walked into HR and dropped it on her desk. She looked up, smiled, then saw the file name, Exit Interview Amanda C. I said nothing. She opened it, page by page, face draining color by color. When she looked up again, I was already gone. They called a meeting that afternoon, internal, legal, quiet. By Thursday, she was suspended pending investigation. Mark was gone by Friday. No goodbye party. She came home trembling, asking how they knew. I didn't speak. I slid the divorce papers across the table. Her pen was already there. You did this?" she whispered. I looked at her. "No," I said. "I let you do it." Silence. She didn't cry, not in front of me. Just sat there, naked, exposed, irrelevant. I stood, walked out, left her sitting in the home she fought to control. She used to say she liked power. Now she knows what it feels like to lose it. I changed my number, blocked hers, took the job overseas. She tried to call once from her sister's phone. I didn't answer. I hear she's unemployed now. Rumors swirling. Hard to explain a sudden resignation after a decade in HR. Harder when your husband disappears without a word and leaves receipts in his wake. Sometimes I check her social media. It's all inspirational quotes now. Fake joy. Sometimes I wonder if she regrets it. Not the cheating, the assumption that I do nothing. But mostly, I don't care. Some things don't deserve healing. Some people don't deserve explanations. And some exits, they don't need a goodbye. Just a closed door.